Most people over 45 are losing muscle every single day without even knowing it. Your body is not pulling energy from fat. It is pulling it straight from muscle. You think you are eating enough protein, but your body stopped responding to that amount long ago. After 40, something shifts inside your body. The rules you lived by before simply do not work anymore. This is not about aging. This is about a gap. A dangerous gap most people never close. There is a name for it. It is called the protein gap, and it is silently draining you. The scariest part? You cannot feel it happening. Your body just quietly adapts day after day. It adapts by breaking down your own muscle tissue just to keep your organs running and alive. Your body's #1 job is survival, and it will sacrifice your strength to stay alive. You start noticing small things. You are not as strong as before, even though nothing changed. You feel tired more often. Not a little tired. A deep, unexplainable tiredness that never fully goes away. Your body looks softer even though the scale has not moved even a single pound at all. You eat the same foods you always ate, but now your body responds to them completely differently. Most people tell themselves this is just aging. They accept it like it is something they cannot change. But that is not true. What is actually happening is your body is adapting to being underfed. And once this process starts, it does not stop on its own. It keeps going quietly every day. When you were younger, building muscle was easy. You ate protein, and your body turned it on instantly. It was like flipping a light switch. Eat protein, switch flips, muscle gets built. Simple as that. But after 40, that switch becomes a heavy lever. You have to push much harder just to activate it. Most people are pushing. They are trying. But they are not pushing nearly hard enough to trigger anything real. So what does your body do instead? It starts breaking down the muscle you already spent years building. Think of your body like a car running without ever going in for any maintenance or oil changes. You keep driving it every day. You never repair it. Eventually, something breaks down, and it costs everything. That is exactly what is happening inside your body every day you do not hit your protein threshold. Now let us make this real with numbers. 1 egg gives you about 6 grams of protein total. 3 eggs gives you about 18 grams. Sounds decent. Most people feel good about eating 3 eggs daily. But your body does not respond to decent. It responds to a signal, a clear and strong signal, like starting a car engine. You do not tap the button halfway. You either start it or nothing happens. The signal your body needs to actually build muscle is triggered by an amino acid called leucine specifically. If you do not get enough leucine in a meal, your body simply does not build any muscle at all. And this is exactly where most people are stuck right now without even realizing what is going wrong. You could eat more eggs. That is a solid idea. But real life keeps getting in the way constantly. You are busy. You do not always have time to cook. Cleanup takes time you simply do not have. So you end up slightly under your protein goal. 1 day, 2 days, a week, a month, a year. That slightly under compounds over time. Year after year, less muscle builds up and more fat starts accumulating. Less muscle means more insulin resistance. More insulin resistance means more fat storage and far less daily energy. This is why people who feel like they are doing everything right still keep getting weaker and softer. Here is where everything actually changes. Closing the protein gap means consistently hitting the threshold your body responds to. And the simplest and most reliable way to do that every single day is 1 scoop of protein powder. 1 scoop gives you 21 grams of clean protein. You can drink it in under 30 seconds flat. No cooking, no cleaning, no guesswork. Just a clear, direct signal that your body can immediately recognize and use. 21 grams gets you past the threshold. Most people do not even reach that in a full regular meal. Now compare. 3 eggs is 18 grams. 1 scoop is 21 grams. More protein in a fraction of the time. And it is not just about quantity. It is also about quality and how fast the protein actually delivers. Clean protein hits your system directly. It reaches your muscles fast. Your body gets the signal it has been waiting for. This does not mean stop eating eggs. Eggs are incredible. They are nature's most complete and powerful whole food, but consistency is the real game after 40. If you cannot hit your threshold daily, nothing will ever change. That is why one simple scoop can outperform what most people eat across an entire full day of meals. Protein powder is not meant to replace real food. It is a tool for solving the consistency problem permanently. Especially after 40, consistency is not just important. Consistency is literally everything when it comes to reversing this process. Here is what changes first when you start hitting your protein threshold every single day without fail or gaps. The first thing you notice is not muscle. It is energy. A steady, reliable, all-day energy you forgot existed. Not a caffeine spike. Not a stimulant buzz. Just a clean, stable feeling of having enough fuel to function. You stop hitting that 2 or 3 o'clock afternoon crash. You stop reaching for another coffee just to keep going. Your body is no longer running on stress. It finally has enough real fuel to operate the way it should. Then something even more surprising happens. Your body starts releasing visceral fat, the deep fat stored around your organs. Most people think you lose fat by working harder or eating less. That is not how this actually works. Visceral fat is not just stored energy, it is protected energy. Your body holds on to it when it feels unsafe. When protein is consistently low, your body thinks it is in danger. It locks down and holds on to everything tightly. But when you hit your protein threshold daily, your body finally gets the signal that you are safe and supported. That is when fat becomes available again, not because you forced it. Because your body stopped fighting against you daily. Muscle is your metabolic engine. Every pound of muscle you carry burns more fat even while you are resting completely. Lose muscle and your metabolism slows down every single year. Rebuild it, and everything in your body starts working again. But here is what really matters long-term. This is not just about how you look in the mirror now. This is about how you live. Getting out of a chair without pain. Walking without stiffness pulling at your joints. Carrying groceries without thinking about it. Climbing stairs without your legs burning halfway up the first flight you encounter. That is what muscle protects. Your independence. Your comfort. Your ability to actually live life on your own terms daily. Most people wait until they have already lost years of muscle before they finally decide to do something about it. Do not wait. Because by then the road back is much longer and much harder than it needed to be. This is not about adding more protein randomly. It is about changing the signal your body receives every single day. The signal needs to shift from we are underfed and struggling to survive to we are supported and we are thriving. And when that signal changes consistently, your body responds immediately. Stronger, leaner, more energetic, more capable in every single way. But even if you fix your protein intake, one mistake can block all of your results completely and totally. Low-quality protein. If the materials your body uses to rebuild are weak and dirty, nothing meaningful ever gets built. Most protein powders on the market are filled with fillers, artificial junk, heavy metals, and ingredients your body cannot use properly. Cheap protein causes glucose spikes, It creates inflammation. It may even be contaminated with glyphosate and other harmful substances inside. If your body cannot fully absorb and use what you give it, absolutely nothing in your health will change. That is why quality matters as much as quantity. Your body needs clean, bioavailable protein it can actually put to work. Grass-fed beef protein is one of the cleanest sources you can use. It absorbs well and delivers real results fast. No fillers, no junk, just real ingredients that your body recognizes and can immediately convert into strength and recovery. And if you want to go even further, consider adding collagen alongside your daily protein for maximum recovery and resilience. After 40, collagen is what starts breaking down first. Joints stiffen. Tendons get tight. Recovery slows down dramatically every year. Protein rebuilds your muscle and changes how you look. Collagen repairs your joints and changes how your body actually feels. Together, they create the foundation your body needs to feel strong, mobile, and genuinely capable every single day going forward. Now let me answer the questions most people ask when they first start taking their protein intake seriously every day. What if I already eat protein, but nothing is changing? It is about hitting the threshold consistently, not just eating protein sometimes. If your intake is scattered and unpredictable, your body never gets a clear enough signal to start rebuilding anything real. Should I spread protein out or eat it in bigger amounts at each meal throughout the day every day? After 40, hitting at least 20 grams per meal matters more than spreading small amounts across many meals all day. If you can get 30 grams per meal, even better. Your body responds to that threshold, not to tiny scattered amounts. What if I do not work out at all right now? Protein still helps. It slows muscle loss and stabilizes energy. Training amplifies everything. But even without exercise, fixing your protein intake will change how you feel and function every day. And if your belly fat has not moved in months despite doing everything right, protein is usually the missing piece entirely. Hidden inflammation and insulin resistance keep your body locked in fat storage mode, no matter how hard you try otherwise. Fixing your protein threshold is often the first real unlock that finally gets your metabolism moving in the right direction. How fast will you notice results? Better energy comes within just a few days of hitting your threshold consistently every day. Within 2 to 3 weeks, strength improves. Body composition starts shifting. Clothes fit differently. You move differently. You feel different entirely. It is not that protein does not work. It is that most people never hit the level their body actually needs. After 40, your body does not guess. It either gets the signal it needs to rebuild, or it does not respond. The difference between declining every year and getting stronger every year is often something this simple and this accessible right now. So ask yourself honestly, are you giving your body enough to actually rebuild itself every single day? The answer matters deeply.